Hi, now I'm going to explain you the basics of this YouTube kit. Okay, as you can see, this content browser will be open by default upon opening. Okay, from here you can scroll all of these categories. There is 10 different categories over here, and you will see there are stamps over here where you can find these categories. Let's suppose the title is here, so you just need to scroll it till over here and you will find the title section in here. Okay, so there is 10 different categories across in this content browser. Okay, let's see. Let's suppose I'm gonna edit this opener. So now there is 8 opener in this category. To open any one of them, just double click on it and it will be open. So I'm just gonna open this one, double click on it, and now as you can see it's open. Now you can see in this timeline here you will find all of these placeholders. Okay. As you can see, this back has an image or video. Just double click in here and you can drop your media over here. I'm just going to import an image here. You can use video as well. If you don't want to use video in here, or sometimes you want to use these effects on existing composition, for that you don't need to import video here. Just delete it. And let's suppose you have a composition. Now you want to use that particular opener on this composition. For that, you just need to find this composition in this final comp, and the easy way is that to right click in here and reveal layer in source project. Okay, that's the best process to find in this final comps, because there is plenty of categories and it will be hard to find. The easiest process is you can hover over any thumbnail you want and right click, reveal source layer in project. Alright, so I'm just going to right click here, reveal source layer in project. Here it is, opener 3. Now go back to your composition and drag and drop. As you can see, it will work fine over here. Alright, to edit them you just need to go inside these compositions. You can change any text and videos, logos, etc. over here. Just go inside and you can change this one, move on few frames. So you can see here is the logo. You can drop your own logo. Whatever logo you want to use, it will be applied, no problem. So you can see I have made a custom logo over here. To go back, as you can see it's updated over here. And to change the text, just open up the text holders and it's gonna change. Alright, and at the bottom you will find the social icons over here. You can go inside, import your custom social icon, and you can drag and drop over here. Make sure they are PNG. That will work. Okay, now to change the color and size, etc., this kind of settings, you just need to click on this control layer, and from this effects control you will find all of these properties over here. Okay, so you can see if you write some longer text over here, you can control the size, X and Y size, as well as opacity, position, color, etc., etc. Okay, you can also move the text as you want depending on the size, etc., and all of this stuff is self-explanatory. You can also click in here to disable or enable manual color, and you can color it by yourself, or you can keep it to the original color. That's the basic thing, and you will find this kind of thing in all of these compositions. Okay, now if I scroll down a bit to this like and subscribe, okay, here you can see these compositions are meant to be applied on a existing composition. Yeah. As you can see, they all have alpha channel, so you can apply on an existing composition, or you can render this with alpha channel and use it any video editing software if you like. Now if I scroll down, next is comment. There are 3 different comment sections here. Scroll down, there is lower thirds. Okay, you can edit them as you want. You can even increase or decrease the duration. Okay, and to apply them, the same thing, you just need to right click, reveal in source project, and drag and drop. Now these lower thirds are 4K, so just scale them down according to your size. Alright, you can also go inside and change the text color, etc, etc. You will find the social media lower thirds. Next, the social media multiple lower thirds. Sometimes you have a handle and multiple social medias, so you can use that. Next up is titles. There's pretty cool titles over here you can use. End screen, very important. You can just go inside and change this text and nothing else. You can keep this one as white and render this, and just go to your video compositions and you can drag and drop this end screen at the end. End screens allows 20 seconds to show, so you can place at the end, or you can go inside and render this composition and import in your video editing software and export in there. Let's see, later you will find some backgrounds, so you can combine the title and the background to achieve some good look. And finally you will find the transitions. To apply the transition, you just need to go here and import two different footage. Now as you can see, these transitions are displayed properly. To apply them, just right click on them, reveal in source project, here it is, and you can drag and drop over here. You will find a joint, so make sure you are keeping this joint in between the cuts, then it will work fine. You can even right click, transform, flip to horizontal to flip it, or you can flip to vertical as you want. Okay, just right click, live in source project, drag and drop. That's all. Okay, now as you can see at the bottom there is some adjustment layer transitions. So to use them, just same thing, right click, first find them, then apply them. Okay, now as you can see it's nothing happening. That's because they are adjustment layer based transition, so you just need to toggle the switch mode. You can also press F4 on your keyboard and click on this collapse transformation mode. Okay, make sure it's on. Now your transition will be working fine. Okay, let's apply another one. Okay, this one 360-degree right. Okay, collapse transformation, make it quarter for fast render. Okay, this way you can use all of these transitions as you want. So I hope you get the basics of this YouTube kit and you can use this to make your video and achieve a good look. Thanks for watching.